what are some do's and don'ts? Like, what do you like have to tell clients not to do, or what is like you kind of like why did you do that, or why what are the do's and don'ts in your practice area?
Well, like the personal injury attorney, bankruptcy attorney comes on the scene when all this stuff has happened. So you accumulated $50,000 on that credit card. Can't do anything about that now. You had to go to the hospital for COVID. You were in the hospital for weeks. You have those bills. We can't change that now. So as far as do's and don'ts, at the time somebody would contact me, I would say, don't transfer any property. Don't try to be a wise guy and change the title on your house to Cousin Joe, because that way the creditors won't be able to attach it. Don't suddenly gift your, brand new car to your son, thinking that the creditors won't be able to attach it, because they will. So, and the trustee in bankruptcy may say that was a fraudulent transaction. So the biggest things are, don't make any sudden moves with your property. Everything is the way it was, a week ago. Just leave it, and we'll look at ways to try to exempt it or argue that it should not be touched by the trustee. The other thing is, don't forget about assets. I had somebody come to me once, and he had title to a property, but it was in Central America. Well, the question is, you have to identify all of your property. It's not all of your property in LA County. It's not all of your property in California. It's not all of your property in the United States. It's all of your property. So if you have assets in Switzerland, in Brazil, in Norway, in the Cayman Islands, you have to disclose everything. There's no secret property in bankruptcy. And I guess the flip side of that is always tell the truth. Do not think you're going to put one over on the trustee. Don't think you're going to put one over on me. Tell us about all your property. The trustee is going to find it. And you may get a discharge and think you got away with murder. And then a couple of years later, you get a letter from the U.S. trustee or the U.S. attorney asking you to come in for an interview about some things that transpired in your bankruptcy 3 years ago. That would not be a good feeling. So always tell the truth. Always be as complete as you can in describing your debts and your assets. We can protect a lot. We can't always protect everything, but we can protect a lot. But if you're not honest, then you lose much more than you gain.
It's funny that as you said that, I kind of just had deja vu, because I just told a client of mine in a family law matter. It's my speech that I give every divorced client, that don't make any changes that you are going to lose the respect, or where the judge is going to suspect you of basically not being truthful. Because once you lose that integrity, the judge is not going to believe anything else you have to say. Like, don't make any, like you said, don't make any sudden movements. Don't start to gift everything to your, friends or, your mistress or whatever, because you're setting yourself up basically for a huge issue later on.
Right. Exactly. So, exactly. You can't fraudulently transfer your way out of the problem.